Podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling.
No matter what nobody say, man, spirit, can't nobody fuck with me, man. You know, I can't be fucked with, you know.
Beyonce Productions.
Whether you pay to see me win, or you pay to see me lose, you're gonna pay. Fuck it, your kids still gotta eat. I don't have to watch, you know, any footage of a fighter. I mean, because I'm Floyd Mayweather, everybody gotta watch me. I knew eventually I was gonna have to fight Oscar over. I feel like he was straight up and down, no special effects.
BoxingWords.com.
How can Canelo have the biggest deal? Your deal is for 300 million, and I made 350 million just in one fight. And you're fighting on an app.
BoxingWords.com.
I'm a king, okay? I eat a feast. Every time I eat a feast. And when I get up from the table, I don't give a fuck who get the leftovers. At the end of the day, follow my green print.
Beyonce Productions.
BoxingWords.com.
What up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back, man. Back with another one to talk the welterweight division. Solo Dolo, Scarface, no Manolo, B. It's just me. But the welterweight division is hot, man. And I can't say we got the pot stirring when we had Keith Thurman on, because he allegedly said that he and I think alike, and that great minds think alike, or that more than two people think about something, you manifest something. And I think we did that, man. I think we spoke about it so much so that it is got into the ears of Yordenis Ugás, who seems to be considering it. From his social media, you know, he says that Thurman has a great point in an hour conversation, and he means in his conversation with Thurman, obviously, but you know, he's speaking no other than the same conversation I and Thurman had, right? So let me just screen share this because he still has it on his official Instagram. As you can see, it's a video of he and Keith Thurman embracing one another after an Ugas either win or preparation. I mean, warming up for a fight. But I'll read his caption. It says in English and Spanish, Thurman has a great point in our conversation. His idea is to convince me of a fight. Supposedly, I would defeat him, and that victory of mine would elevate me and make me a great pay-per-view fight afterwards against Spencer. He meant Errol Spence. But it's ironic because I've done those accounts in the past. That's life, a roulette. Yet Thurman remains a fighter, dangerous, fantastic, and a big name in the sport. Thoughts, thank God. Now, I wish Doomy was on to see if it has a different feel in Spanish. I'm going to try my best here in Spanish. He says, Thurman tiene un gran punto en nuestra conversación. Su idea es convencerme de una pelea. Supuestamente lo daría, I don't know that word. La derrotaría, y esa victoria mía me elevaría, I can't pronounce that one, y haría más tarde una gran pelea de pay-per-view luego contra Spence. Pero eso es irónico porque he hecho esas cuentas en el pasado. Así es la vida, una ruleta. Sin embargo, Thurman sigue siendo un luchador peligroso, fantástico y un gran nombre en el deporte. Pensamiento. I mean, it does have a different ring. It does have more of a question ring But I was trying to see if there was something hidden in the English part where he says, but it's ironic because I've done those accounts in the past. I wanted to see his translation for that in Spanish, if it had maybe a different definition. You know that in Spanish, the same word could have two definitions depending on what part of the globe you're from. But it says, pero es irónico, pero porque he hecho eso, esta cuentas en el pasado. I don't see that. I don't really, it doesn't fit for me. You know, what does he mean? I've done this in the past. He said, because it's ironic. I've done those accounts in the past. I don't know when he's decided to go the more popular name, right? I mean, well, I guess I can't even call, when you're comparing Thurman to Errol, I guess Errol is the more popular fighter, but I don't really get what Ugas means by he's done these accounts in the past. Like, what exactly did he do? Did he take a smaller fight when there was a bigger opportunity there? I don't know. But then he turns around and asks you, what's your thoughts? Thurman's a dangerous fighter, a fantastic fighter, and a big name in the sport. So he still is looking for some sort of counsel. And that's really what the show is about, because Errol himself has now come out, or rather PBC. Let's see if that's still on the PBC on Fox, right? There it goes. I mean, they're pushing Ugas. And, Errol here says that he likes Ugas and he's been doing his thing, and I like him as a fighter. That could be a potential fight. Not fight. Potential. And Ugas in the comment sections. And to finish, for a majority of the people, I should have won the WBC belt before Spence in my fight against Porter. Ooh! After Errol Spence's win over Danny Garcia, he named Yordenis Ugás as a potential next opponent. Now is the WBA Super World Welterweight Champ. Should a unification fight happen next? Oh, damn, Ugas in the comment section. Heavy. Ooh, look at him. He said, I don't need to be a super champion. I won that opportunity a long time ago. But I'm happy and excited to go into a fight with one of the best men in the business for 3 championships. 2 legitimate welterweights for 3 championships. This opportunity is what every fighter dreams of. Let's do it and deliver a beautiful and exciting fight to the fans. Whoever thinks I'm easy, he just doesn't know about boxing. Laugh out loud. And this was only 58 minutes ago, so we're right on time. And he got 6 replies there. Let's see what the haters said. Spence will walk through you. Laugh out loud. Yordenis Ugás may the best man win. Okay, Ugas, yes, sir. Laugh out loud. He'll mention anyone but Crawford, and they're talking about Earl there. Nah, fuck that. Just fight Bud. That's what we want next. And that got 15 likes and only 1 reply. Let's see what that got. That clown Bud with that doesn't want to invest in that fight. Okay, I see him. So that dude knows the finances, huh? But listen, man, Ugas seems like he's made his decision. This was 58 minutes ago. One was 34 minutes ago, where he's a little still. Let me see what the replies are on that one. Nobody was even talking about Crawford. Shaking my head. Get his. Whoa. Okay, he's talking to a fan. He's not talking to Ugas. So none of these replies were to Ugas. But yeah, it looks like Ugas made his decision. But that doesn't change the fact that the title says Keith or Earl. Who should Ugas choose? You know, in your opinion, who should a Yordenis Ugás choose as his next fight? Really is the question, right? I mean, I think everyone is probably gonna just go ahead and decide on, going with Earl, because like Ugas said, right, all those belts are there, all those titles are there. It's 3 titles on the line, and every fighter dreams of having that sort of opportunity, and you just can't let that pass you up, especially if you are Ugas, man. You've already, like he said, lost your opportunity at a WBC with Porter. The decision didn't go your way, you know? So do you really risk trying to grow your brand more and, you know, invest in you, really? Because a fight with Keith would be that. It would be an investment. It would be him really thinking about his future pay-per-view with Keith Thurman. I mean, with Errol Spence, you know, and how to make that a bigger fight, you know. But they got the machine. They got the machine. Get the fuck out of it. Bitcoin went to 50K? Damn, because I got money in mine. Hold on, my man. My shit was already, let me tell you, my shit already doubled and some change. But damn, if it's at 50K, I must be sitting nice. Let me see. Bitcoin. Hold up. Oh, shit. Yeah, man. It's at 46 right now. Almost at $47. I'm definitely sitting, like, I've already, let me see. Nah, I ain't triple yet. I'm working on tripling my shit. And remember, I took out, man. I promise you, I fucked up. I fucked up, man. Real, I took out. I would have been sitting lovely right now if I wouldn't have took out. I had a decent amount in there, and I took it out once it started dropping. And that shit. I mean, y'all remember I was talking about it. I took it out when it dropped down to like 98K or something like that, 9,800 or something. And I'm like, man, fuck that. Let me go ahead and make this a little bit of change. And whoa, if I'd have just kept that in there, sheesh, that would have been a lot of money. A lot. Yes, sir. But it's still growing. Look, it just moved up a little bit more. But you know, that's how it is. It fluctuates, man. Buy doggy coin instead? What the fuck is that, man? Yo, Esteban, what's going on, my friend? He hit the like button. Esteban is going to be fighting in our Border Wars series, and so is Showkid. I see you, champ. You ain't submit no footage yet, though. You ain't submit no footage. Strapped up Sammy, salute. What it do? What's up? Yeah, man. Bruh, I just came back and I was in a great mood. I'm like, yo, let me go ahead and do this show. You know what I'm saying? I went to the beach, man. It was 80 something out here, and I'm like, fuck it, let's go to the beach. Took a little nap in the beach, came back rejuvenated, showered up, cup of Joe, and I said, let's talk some boxing, man. We got a super chat from Supermax. Your fight fell out, bruh. Your fight fell out. We got title shot opportunities for you out here, B. Word is born. We gonna bring you back like Areola, man. We got Big Supermax with the super chat that says, have Ugas fight Spence, but on Fox to build up for Undisputed. All the big pay-per-view names have had in-between fights. So let Earl get some mainstream Fox love. And I like that, especially since the haters want to say his numbers are declining without factoring in the names of opponents actually having less and less popularity. But yeah, you know, if you put him on Fox like we wanted, you know, Fox to do with Wilder, that's really what I wanted Wilder to do. Knock out Brazil on Fox, not on Showtime. And you know, add some spice by giving back to the mainstream and being on that free platform that can give you the exposure. So yeah, if they do Ugas, Earl on Fox for free, it's a good business move. But Ugas, Thurman on Fox for free is probably a better business move. Earl is popular, but he's not the talker that Thurman is. And you want people to put eyeballs on this fight to know Ugas, you know? And it gives them two opportunities, right? You get this one Now you got them a little interested. And you get this second one, and they're even more. Now they're hooked. Hopefully. In theory. They saying, why would the big fish go backwards off pay-per-view of this one? Well, because everyone did it. Oscar did it. Floyd did it. Listen, I'm already impressed with Errol Spence. The fact that he's done 3 successful pay-per-views. It's really hard to find people that have done that back to back to back. Never went off pay-per-view. So he's killing it right now. Good evening, my friend. I don't even know how to pronounce your name, but I'm going to say Moexia. Moexia is the last name. I don't know. Just ordered some Top's Diner and listening to the pod. Oh, shit. Shout out to my Jersey people, man. Tá frio, Bahia, Charles Flat. Tá frio. Yo, wow. That Top's going to come to your house cold. You better do pickup, my man. Nah, I'm fucking. Let me stop rubbing it in, Ness. That's not nice. It's not nice. Yo, but nah, man, I was at the beach, man. It was beautiful. I see why people come to Florida for camp, man, for real. But speaking of camp, it's going to be interesting to see, man, is Earl keeping the weight down? He's been kind of out the media. Anybody been seeing him? Any tabs on Earl? Remember he wanted to change things. CYP says, when did Big Fish Floyd do it? Floyd didn't do 3 straight, CYP. He did Gotti, right? Let me look. I don't think he did 3 straight because he took that Sean Bay Mitchell fight. Last time I checked. I could be wrong. Let me see. And we talking about starting, like from your rippy rip, your first pay-per-view, not like well down in your career. We're talking about that first one. His first one was with Gotti. Where's that at? Gotti. Yeah, then he did Sean Bay Mitchell. Then he went to Zab. He went off TV. He did HBO. I think that was HBO with Sean Bay Mitchell. I wonder, do you pronounce the R? I always say Sean Bay Mitchell. Is it Sean Bay Mitchell? Yeah, man. 2 inches in Chicago today? Damn. Oh, no. He's saying -2. -2. I thought you meant 2 inches of snow. I'm like, that ain't shit, bro. That's slush. But yeah, -2. Ouch. Come on down, man. Come on down. Listen. Come on down. I might have to get you to go see some people, man. The lot next door to mine's, I want that. And he lives in Chicago, man. I wrote him a letter, see if he gonna sell that shit. I don't want no neighbors. Make all the noise you want to make. You feel me? Sips coffee. So Ugas, man, option king at this point, bro. Manny Pacquiao's back in camp, about to announce a fight. The Ryan Garcia shit done died down. Could Manny turn around and fight for his own belt back? Take Ugas as a tune-up after a 2-year layoff from Thurman? Could Ugas turn around and go straight into a unification for 3 belts with Earl? I mean, listen, Ugas is in such a great position that his worst case scenario is fighting Thurman. Like, that's crazy, right? That's crazy. Like, that's how great your options are. Pacquiao could possibly pick you, want his belt back. I know that's far-fetched because he should be, upset and not wanting to fight for the belt that just was stripped from him, but it still could be an option because his team could look at it as a tune-up, and it's still a title fight, and they got a storyline now, He's got to fight for the belt they took from him. And if not, Pacquiao, Earl, you see what Earl's saying on the thumbnail, it's a potential fight. And then again, worst case scenario, we can't get you Earl, we couldn't get you Pacquiao. Ugas, here you go, man. Here's your bone. Thurman. You know what I mean? So either way, he's in a very good position, in my opinion. Very good position. I'm with you, Rue. Rue in the 504. Shout out. Thanks for the love. I don't think Pacquiao cares about the belt either, but networks do, right? Networks do. So they're more inclined when there's titles on. They know the viewership. They know the eyeballs. Speaking of viewership and eyeballs, ouch. Can I get a thumbs up? Where's the love on a thumbs up? You know, I mean, with the comeback show, this is the Floridian, you know, juices and vibes are flowing. Like, it's like the Florida, you know, vibe is in me, getting me to go. I'm going for the 3. Remember, we're slowly building. That's 2 today. Eventually, it's going to be 3 a day. I'm trying to tell you, man. The Florida got me on hustle mode, man. I'm telling you, ain't Rick Ross from out here? Where my man Keem at? Shout out to the brotherhood. You're always in the chat, even though we don't always get got the right. Like, we don't always agree. But brotherhood, you the man. Shout out. Dwayne B, what up? Strapped up Sammy. Ruin the 504 Mall. Big Super Max. LV Slugger, what up? What up? Show Kid. Mr. CYP, man, I've officially had Doomy hand over your graphics to a new designer, man, so we could get your emoji in, man. I'm working on it, man. I don't like the way that went. Ricky, whose office? Who's Ricky and who's Ricky from Florida? Who's Ricky, man? I don't know who's that. But yeah, man. Options, man. Yo, what's the like, I guess, what's the probability the Top Rank sends Ugas an offer for a unification with Crawford? Wouldn't that throw a monkey wrench into some shit? If they sent them a decent offer, because, you know, look, let's be real. They're not going to see him as Earl. Dangerous as an Earl or a Thurman, right? Like that. This might be for them open season. You know, it might be open season. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, man. Ugas has so many options right now. Interesting, man. I wonder when they're going to pull this trigger on this, right? Like, if you go to the PBC on Fox, they just posted this 3 hours ago. This was 3 hours ago while I was in the beach chilling. This is what is on their minds. What else they got here? And then they went tank. They went tank right here. And Pacquiao with his news was 5 hours ago. Let's go ahead and thumbs that up. There you go. Manny Pacquiao has just started training camp and has a big announcement. I wonder what that could be. Wow. Daniel Ramirez, what a fantastic idea. It's very hard to do. Very hard to do. Maybe not. Maybe not hard. Maybe not hard. Maybe this is cheap. Pacquiao versus Spence. Co-main event, Thurman versus Ugas. Winners face off down the line. I like it. I like it. I do. Let's give you a heart. Bang. Let's give you a 39 likes right there. I like it. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. I like that. I really do. I know people won't even care about Thurman Ugas on the undercard because they got Pacquiao Spence. Even though now Pacquiao Spence wouldn't be for the 3 belts. It wouldn't be for the 3 belts. But I like the card. I like the card. If they can make that card, that would be good. Mike, what up? Salute to you, champ. Salute to you. Strapped Up Sammy says, Manny about to do an exhibition for some bread. I mean, versus who though? That kind of shit is out after he lost so quickly the other day. So that's out. What other exhibition? I mean, the Ryan shit definitely done fizzled, right? Like is that still happening? Are they even like, is Ryan, I mean, I don't know. I still do see articles that suggest things like that, but I'm at this point, I don't even know. Like, we need new news. We need some new news for sure. I think that Ryan fight is perfect for Pacquiao, man. Snatch him up. Tank, I seen some shit Tank posted talking about he don't know if he's back because it's something about his hand and they taking his date or giving away his date. I don't know. And I'm sure he deleted it by now. They be out here deleting shit. They feel away, say it, and get that phone call. They get that phone call, man. Bro, the disrespect. How the ring got David Benavidez at number 2 above Kelly Plant. And in between Canelo on the super middleweight rankings. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess, man. I don't know. I don't know that Benavidez is proving more, man. I don't know. But just was in the mood, man. Like I said, man, that Florida weather keeping me nice and happy. And this was like one of those topics I thought would have gotten the attention. I guess not, man. I guess Ugas just ain't that guy. And this is what I mean. This is more reason why they need to really do the Ugas Thurman to help Ugas get some popularity. You know what I mean? To build interest in that fight. You can't just go into an Errol fight, man. Maul wants Pacquiao to take that butt whooping from Spence and at Cowboy Stadium and sell off into the sunset. You know, him and Earl in Cowboy. I mean, the thing is, right now we got this pandemic. They're not again. How many people was in the Super Bowl? Anybody know? I didn't watch that. How many people they allowed in the Super Bowl here in Tampa? Because I wonder how many. Yo, I feel like Earl and Pacquiao definitely could do like that 100K, right? Pacquiao did how many with Joshua Clottey? That dude can't hold a candle. He can't hold a candle to Earl. So Damn. Trey Miller said he remember when people wanted Ugas Ennis. They did want Ugas to give Ennis that shot. They wanted Ugas to give Ennis that shot so that we could know if Ennis was the real deal. It was a lot of that on Twitter. But for Ugas, that was always looking backwards, man. And look, he was always right. Okay, so they had 25,000, 20 to 25,000 in the Super Bowl. That's it? Bruh, Jerry Jones don't play then. You telling me that big ass Tampa arena only had 20K and Jerry put 20 for Errol fight? That wasn't even a game. The Super Bowl would have been in Dallas. They'd have had like 50,000 then. I'm telling you. How the hell Tampa only had, okay, some people saying 22, even though that 2 is only 2, man. 2 more, that's it. I don't know. Damn, you missed the spicy show, champ. Come on, Troy. You tripping. What's a good fight for Ennis coming up, Steve? Not Ugas. Ugas he done look past that, man. It's over, man. Ugas done, you know, he moved on, man. He bigger pastures, greener pastures now. And they say NFL didn't want no lawsuits. I hear you, man. 25 is what they allowed. Neutral corner. Shout out to the neutral corner. Ugas put it on Porter, who almost beat Spence. But that's the thing. Like, okay, if Porter almost beat Spence, then Ugas almost beat Porter. You know what I mean? Like, it almost ain't good enough in the fight, man. Oh, Ennis is fighting Lipinets? That's official? Okay. Oh, they got him. They paying for that boy to get some name recognition. Okay. Even though Lipinets, man, I don't know. I remember people was real high on him. I guess the Mikey fight fizzled him out. You know what I'm saying? But He decent. He decent. They should have fought Castillo Clayton though. That's who they should have fought. Didn't Lipinets lose to Castillo and they robbed him? Let me double check that, man. That's who they should have fought. Castillo Clayton from Canada, man. He unless I'm tripping, I thought he was outboxing. Yeah, he fought Lipinets last and they gave him a draw, man. He outboxed Lipinets, man. They blemished my man record like that, man. Who fight? What? They fight for the IBO? Shout out to the IBO, man. 40 medallions for Border Wars. Shout out to the IBO, man. Shout out to Ed, Erica. We love you over here. You know what I'm saying? They need to throw that IBO title on the line for Castillo. Not just Lipinets and Ennis, man. Look, Castillo, again, in my opinion, Castillo won that, man. Lipinets is wise, Riff King. Okay, wow. ESPN says 65,000 is the capacity, but they allowed 25,000. Shout out to Sway. I wonder if that's Sway in the BK or another Sway. Ooh, Haney versus Linares. Man, Haney better stop Linares, bro. He got to stop Linares, man. Don't turn that shit into no boxing match because that's not a good idea. And even though, you know, maybe there's some weird world where people want Haney to prove his skill, I hope they don't want him to prove his skill by like fucking outboxing Linares. Like, he should pulverize Linares, beat him to a bloody pulp. That's what I want to see, man. Not no outboxing of Linares, but we'll see. Lipinets Clayton was an eliminator for the Earl fight, but they both had a draw, man. So, you know, what happened to Abdul Rakhorov, man? I thought Abdul Rakhorov was the mandatory in the IBF or something. I know they made a double eliminator. I mean, it's so many eliminators. Wasn't Porter an eliminator with what's my man named Formella? Yo, I'm telling you, man. Everything is an eliminator, but let me see what these rankings talking. These rankings, what was division we was talking about? Shit, 35? No. 47, right? We're gonna start there. Man, I forgot why I pulled these rankings up. Damn. Was it for Clayton? Let me see where Clayton at. Damn, bro. Congo dipping. Did he move up? Or did he dip? Oh, it was for Abdul Rakhorov. That's what it was for. Yeah, he number one. Damn, they got an IBF interim now? Oh, my goodness. That shit vacant. Why they even got an interim in that channel, in that division? There ain't no interim in the 54. There ain't no interim in the 60. That's the BS right there. They trying to make, and it's vacant. Like, if it's vacant, abolish it. We don't need it. Tripping. Ennis is ranked 10 in the IBF. And he fighting Lipinets number 3. They got him above Clayton, too. They tripping, man. Clayton won that fight, man. But that's Clayton fault, too, man. He big as hell, and he ain't even fucking... He should have pounded out little ass Lipinets. Lipinets started at like 35, man. Clayton was a big ass welterweight. I believe he even fought at 54 once or twice, man. But Rashidi right there on the heels of Ennis, man, at 11. But he seemed short to me. I don't know about Chad, man. I guess so welterweights ain't that big. Bradley was only 5'8". But Rashidi be seeming low to me, man. What's up with Jesse? Jesse, has he fought since has Jesse even fought since the Mikey Garcia fight? Damn. Nope. Damn, that's a whole year, bro. In 20 days, he done had a whole year out there. I hear you though. Jesse done made some money, man. You can't even front. Remember, they gave first of all, they gave my man Jesse 1.8 for Thomas Delorme on Dazn, man. God bless that check, man. That's that check. That's the bruh. First of all, we've heard from Keith Thurman how hard it is to clear $1 million. You got to make 2 to make 1. You know what I mean? So that's his 2 to make 1. That's that 1. He's able to have that 1 in the bank. Now, On top of that, you got to factor in that Jesse been banging for a minute. He had that Pacquiao pay-per-view. You know? They fought in Macau, right? Where's this shit at? Thomas and Mack? Oh, I thought they fought in Macau. Wow, okay. So that's Brandon Rios got Manny Pacquiao in Macau. I got to log in and shit. Brandon Rios got Manny Pacquiao in Macau. But, yeah, Jesse fought Macau. I mean, he fought Pacquiao. He fought Mikey, Delorme, Broner, Ali, Bradley, DeMarco. Yo, he got a decent resume. Then he got mad other names that you know, you got to be a fan, right? Like fan to know, like Leonardo Tyner, Josecito Lopez, Walter Estrada, Vivian Harris, you know. You got Stevie Forbes. He fought Stevie Forbes, y'all. Look, he fought Alakurdiev, Amatoso. That's crazy, yo. He got a decent resi. And he lost 3 times. Pacquiao, Garcia, Bradley. Broner ain't even. And yo, and that Broner fight, he could have beat. I think, yo, people think he beat Broner, man. People think he beat Broner. Damn, he got back-to-back draws. I know he was mad. Shout out to Delorme. Got a draw even though he got a knockdown, huh? But Vargas went down in the 12th, man. Let's see. We'll see, man. We'll see. A lot of welterweights out there, but damn, I ain't know he wasn't active in a year. Wow. Sheesh. How is Avanesian? Man, where's Avanesian at in the rankings, bro? Why is he ranked so high on BoxRec? They out of control. Where is he at? Who got him hanged? Okay, dang, he number 6 in the IBF. What in the world? When the last time David fought, man? Haven't they been trying to make that Josh Kelly fight for like a lifetime now? Oh, shit, that's who he scheduled to fight, y'all. Josh Kelly. They finally got that one on paper, man. When look at that. Avanesian ain't fought. Yo, Matchroom must have gave him signing bonus or something. Like, yo, hold on. We gonna use you. Don't fight nobody, bruh. He hasn't fought since 2019. If Josh Kelly don't destroy this dude, I swear. Let me see when the last time Kelly. Oh my goodness, Kelly been out the ring just as long. Lord have mercy. They bugging. And Kelly be getting hit. How your BoxRec you got a black eye? Let's go, champ. Let's go, champ, man. BoxRec you got a black eye? Damn. Let me see what's going on in the chat, man. What's going on in the chat? Oh. Brandon Maurice, what up? Who fight next week, champ? Who fight next week? Kelly and Avanesian? Whatever. Kelly, man. Kelly, I was big on Kelly's style when he first came out, man. I remember we did a live fight chat when he was 5-0. Who did he fight? He stepped up to Carlos Molina, I think it was, at 5-0. But then he just fizzled, man. He fizzled out, man. That was at 5-0, right? Let me double check his resume. Yup, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at 5-0, he stepped up to Carlos Molina. That was his 6th fight. So I was like, whoa. Carlos Molina gave hell to Laura. He probably beat Laura in the eyes of everybody to watch that fight. He probably beat Laura in the eyes of everybody that watched that fight on ESPN Friday Night Fights. And then instead of capitalizing on that, he fizzled, man. They put him in with whoever Chris George is. Then we've seen Walter Castillo before, and they put him in with him. He got him out of there and won. But then, you know, some dude, it sound like a prescription. I ain't gonna say his name. Then he had the draw with Ray Robinson where people thought he lost. You know, then he went 10 with, I don't know who the hell Winston Campos is. I mean, is that... was this Errol Spence Mandatory's brother? Like, who is this Campos? I don't even know. What was the other name? Ocampos. No, the other one's name was Ocampos. So yeah, I don't know. Josh Kelly, you know, there was some hype and we jumped on it. But It didn't pan out, man. And I think, ain't he trained by that young guy? What's the dude's name? Is it McGuinness? McGuinness? Am I wrong? Yeah. What's this young guy's name? Damn, Bradley 5'6", not 5'8". Get out of here. Really? Do they put? Oh, they do put heights. Let's see what Bradley is for real. We gonna see if you right, champ. Let's go, champ. Who that? Caponi. Let's see if you right, Caponi. Bradley Jr. 5'6" on BoxRec. BoxRec don't lie. So you right, Caponi. Maloto, where you at, bruh? Yo, you want this fight or what, man? You been MIA, man. I got hella fights for you, bruh. You better call me, man. Let's go, man. I need some fighters for real, man. I need a couple. I need me a 160-pounder. I need a 168-pounder. Yo, matter of fact, Maloto, what's up? You could do greatness. You could do greatness. 175, 168. Which one? Pick your poison. What up, though? Adam Booth. Shout out to Trey, man. You know your shit. Info Joe. Who y'all got? Comey on Martinez, man. You know who we got, man. Martinez all day over here, man. Throw up them fucking M's, man. DR in the building, man. He bodied Rolly, man. We rolling because we rolled on Rolly, man. You know what I'm saying? Martinez all day. He about to show y'all Comey. Yo, listen. Comey is good. He's a decent fighter. Good punch. But he ain't gonna be ready for the boxing skills of Martinez, man. That shit ain't even like, Watch this. And Rolly, he gonna be extra tight. He gonna be extra tight because when Martinez, man, come on, man. He talking about all the boxing gyms closed, man. Bro, you ain't watch Rocky 1? He tied a mattress around the fucking post, man, in the basement and was banging that shit. He was beating on chickens, chasing chickens and beating half-dead calves in the fucking locker room, in the freezer room, man. You out here complaining. Come on, nah, man, the gym's closed, man. Skip rope in the living room. You tripping, man. All them skills, man, you sparred Broner, man. Put that shit to the test, homie. Put that to the test, man, for real. Dog, don't. You don't want to be left out on this one, man. I told you, IBO sponsored this, man. We gonna have medallions. You know, we gonna have headgear and gloves that you get to take home. Goodie bag. Oh, you calling them soft? Damn, show kid. And now I'm about to root for you to beat Mario so you could come get Mulatto next, man. He out here scared. Talking about his gym clothes, man. Your gym clothes or you ain't got no gym clothes? Ah! Harlem, stand up. King Boy, you hear me? You hear me? What's up? I'm going to go out to these callers, man. You know the number to call in, 1-425-569-5241. Press 1 time. Voice your opinion right here on the Voice of the People.
Subscribe to youtube.com/theboxingvoice for the latest and greatest interviews with your favorite fighters.
Remember to rate us 5 stars on iTunes.
These calls are brought to you by El Camino Electrical Services, experts in electric vehicle charging stations. For consultations and turnkey installation, visit us at elcaminoelectricalservices.com.
King Boom, what it do?
When you see old dirty bastard fall in a position like that, then you know that I'm getting ready to bust your...
Yo, King Boom. Born? We don't hear you. Hello. Alright. Cincinnati.
Hey, whole nother time zone. Jumped up from back with our mind on. Can't play when you here, get your life stole. If you bring it here, then the price grow. Folks jabbing and punching the line long. I drop a pigeon, let 9 go. We slap with the fake glass and white though. This only happens in Ohio.
Yo, what's good, Ness? Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, man. My heart and my logic is telling me, use the Ness logic. Why would you fight for no belts when you can go fight for 2 belts and possibly walk away with 3? But you know what? I'm gonna throw Thurman a bone, man. I want Thurman to get this fight because when Ugas got elevated, we started to see that strap season hashtag, and we ain't seen that in a while. So I was like, let Thurman get this fight. Let's see if it's still strap season for old Errol when he might not get the Ugas fight, and it's looking like he ain't gonna get the Pacquiao fight. I just want to see if that strap season energy gonna be the same when it's only one strap he can get. So yeah, man, I like Thurman versus Ugas. Let's put some pressure on Earl to get in the ring with the boogeyman. That's my call.
For sure, for sure. I appreciate that, man. I think that you're right, man. Maybe if he get that strap, he will keep saying strap season. And plus, there'll be a lot more pressure to go for undisputed. Hell yeah, I need a 140 pounder. Absolutely. For this board, for this one, not the next one. For this one. For this one right now. For this one right now. I got somebody actually 147, so you can eat a little bit. Instead of trying to cut weight. Let me know. Majid Majid, I seen that snow on Skype, man. You ain't in Orlando. You in Ohio? It's cold out there, champ. I feel bad, man. But I'm sending you this Floridian heat wave at you, man. It's coming from the chest. All the heat, man. Melt that snow away for you.
Yeah, man. What up? I'm trying to take it off speaker. Yeah. Oh shit. My junk ain't working?
Yeah, we hear you. We heard you just fine. All right. So Steve in Chicago. What up, though?
My town up in K-Town.
Hey, Daddy, this a dollar beat.
I drink soda, I eat pizza, I hang out with chicks all day. These fighters still can't beat me. They fighting every day, they gain the gym every day. Just give me 6 weeks, and I got it.
BoxingVoice.com.
Yeah, what's up, Ness?
What up?
Yeah, boxing's a funny sport, man. I saw him post it, I posted that picture, in the back channel. But I could have swore, I don't know how long ago that podcast he did with Custer, but he said, remember, he wasn't interested in Ugas, and now all of a sudden, but, it is what it is. I mean, honestly, my personal opinion, Ugas is tough for anybody. Like, I don't mind the fight at all. Ugas fighting anybody. But he just doesn't get that credit, because he don't have that popularity, like Spence, Crawford, Thurman, like the other guys. But, yeah, other than that, man, I got family down in the Tampa area. I know you're not by Tampa. You said I think you're like, an hour and a half away from there or something?
Yep.
Yeah, so who knows, maybe one day. But that's all I got.
Do it, champ. Do it. Be like me and CYP with the palm trees and the sun. What's going on, CYP?
Yo. I actually agree with you. I think that he should go ahead and fight Thurman. If he beats Thurman, he solidifies himself as the champion. He made me get more on the split when it comes to fighting Earl. I don't believe he beats Thurman, but I also believe that he'll get the same amount of money or close to it, no matter who he decides, whether it's Thurman or Spence, because they both on free TV. It'll probably be the same amount of money. Now, I'm a Bud guy. I believe Bud can beat Spence, but I like them both. But if this dude Thurman fights Ugas, wins, and then Thurman fights Spence and Spence wins. Man, Crawford, man, it's a wrap. Like y'all never gonna fight. That dude is going to be king of boxing. He's never going to fight you. Somebody got to step in and stop this. Stop this from happening. Like Bud got to do something because if they set it up the PBC route, Ugas gonna lose to Thurman. Thurman gonna have a good fight with Spence, and they could even have a 2-fight deal with them too. Man, man, who knows where it's gonna lead Crawford at the end of this, man. Like Crawford, man, I love Crawford, but I don't see what he can do with this Ugas situation, man. But Ugas, I would say go ahead, fight Thurman, man, and show us that you're a legitimate champion because you can potentially get yourself 2 big paydays. But if you lose, you got 1 payday. But if you lose to Spence, you got 1 payday too. Go ahead and fight. Go ahead and fight Thurman.
That's what I'm saying, man. Gamble on yourself. Like, people might be like, yo, why do that when you could go for 2 belts? True. But you might, we all are assuming that it's going to be on free TV because Ugas just doesn't bring that name recognition. You know what I mean? But if you get that name recognition, look at what CYP said. Solidify yourself as a champion because he got elevated. So he wants to see him actually win, let's say, a top 5 fight. You know what I mean? To be called super champ. So, I mean, they're all good ideas, man. For Ugas, he's sitting on his worst option being Keith one-time Thurman. So he's in a very good position at this point. But Stick Talk Boxing, what up?
What up?
What's good?
Ain't nothing, man. Listen, what CYP just said, that was good. I agree with all that. I agree with y'all, but I honestly think it's not going to go that way. Spence is going to continue to freeze Thurman out. He's going to take the Ugas fight. Pacquiao's big announcement is going to be he's fighting Crawford. And then after Spence beats Ugas, that's going to clear the path for undisputed bout. Call me Stick-a-Damas when this is all over with.
If that were true, Pacquiao wouldn't have got stripped. They would have been able to tell the WBA, like, nah, we're negotiating with Crawford. We're going to be making a super unification or something like that. There's no way. See, because I know people like, yo, Pac is Pac, so his check don't change, but your check got to change. If you bring in a unification to the table, it changes. And now he's not bringing a unification. So if he's going to be fighting, his biggest announcement is to fight fucking Crawford for no belt. They shit the bed. They shit the bed. They should have never lost that belt if they was truly going to fight Crawford, because that's what would have made it like, oh my God, he's not going to fight Errol. He's fighting Crawford. Oh my. And now it evens the tables. If anything, Crawford could have been using fucking Earl's phrase after that. Like, tables turn, motherfucker. Now I get to fight Pac. And I get to fight him for unification. So if I beat him, I'm bigger than you because you fought welterweights Keith already beat. So I'm beating the dude that lost to Keith. You know what I mean? That beat Keith. So I don't know. I love your idea, but it's just, it doesn't make sense. Like, his team wouldn't have allowed that belt to be lost because it just would have been bigger for the networks, for the everyone. The belt versus Crawford's belt, it just would have been way bigger. But it's still a good idea, and I'm not saying it can't happen. I just feel like that not having that belt makes it a little less probable. That's all. And anyway, man, Bob's out here wilding. Like, yo, he had an issue with Crawford. Now he also got an issue with Teofimo. I think he's just getting old, man. Ain't Bob 85 right now? Bob is out here saying a lot of wrong things about his business partners, man, because that's what these fighters are, man. He is tripping. He talking about let the fights go to purse bid and I still get a percentage. That's what the contracts say. Yo, Bob is out here proving Floyd Mayweather right, man. Like, he doesn't know. Todd DeBuff really needs to get control of what's coming out of Bob's mouth. They need to be careful what they let him say, you know. But I guess it don't matter. In boxing, it don't matter. You can say and do anything, man. We gon' forgive you tomorrow, man. Keem in Florida. What up, champ? Keem, I was at the beach today, champ. I was at the beach. Yeah, man. They up there shoveling snow.
There's nothing in the sponge for Izzy. He ain't got nothing in there.
Where the team at? Oh, we got J-Mac giving excellent instructions over there to Keem the Dream.
Your winner by unanimous decisions is Keem the Dream.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
What up? What up? I literally just jumped on, man. Seeing you had the show, man. I seen something. What's the topic? Ugas. What about Ugas? Who's he fighting?
They calling him the option king, man. I mean, Pacquiao saying he got a big announcement. Earl is on PBC's Instagram today, 3 hours ago, saying that Ugas could be a potential fight. And then Ugas is on his social media saying he had a conversation with Thurman about what me and Thurman talked about fighting Ugas to build his popularity to make that pay-per-view fight with Earl even bigger. So he we just discussing his options.
He the hottest thing on the streets right now. Sound like everybody got a little plan for Ugas, huh? That's what's up, man. I'd like to see him fight. I'd like to see him maybe fight Thurman. That'd be nice. Set that up for Spence instead of just going right at Spence. But I mean, that's still a good fight. Either way. And Manny about to fight Ryan, man. That's what he about to do. He about to lose to a 22-year-old kid. I think he beats Ryan, but I don't think Pacquiao got nothing like crazy like that. I don't think he's probably just going to announce he's fighting Ryan or something like that. But yeah, man, I seen you at the beach, man. It's the Florida life, bro. It's the Florida life. You know what I mean? It's normal, man. This is every day now. Just get used to it, champ. You go to the beach when you feel like it. You know what I mean?
I went out there to get rejuvenated. I went out there to get rejuvenated. I felt like Superman in the sun. You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, we Caribbean, man, from the islands. We need the sun, man. This is how God made us. We got to soak it up, man. It makes you better. You know what I mean? It changes your health is gonna. I'm telling you, your skin gonna get better. Everything's gonna change, man. The sun it works wonders for us, man. But yeah, that's it, man. Appreciate you.
I'm with you, champ. Thank you. Keem in Florida, man. That's everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this. We got a few callers on Blog Talk, but you have not pressed one, so we haven't gone to you. Means you're just listening. That's GTO, Instagram, and Twitter. And again, Solo Dolo, Scarface, no Manolo. Catch us on the next one. Remember, hit me up with any potential topics. You think something shaking and baking is hot? I'm out here hustling, man. I'm ready to get this work in. I love talking this sport. And, we could do this all day.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling.